Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Immaculata is brought to you by Diamond Nation. JSE coming at you from beautiful TD Bank Park in Bridgewater. It's the Somerset County Tournament Final. Ridge hasn't won since 2011. They'll face off with a perennial powerhouse. It's Immaculata. The Spartans won last year's title. They're looking for their 14th overall crown this time around. Ridge would strike first. They scored via a balk in the first inning. Red Devils ace Cooper Bobowitz was on the bump. Lights out so far. Ridge in control early on. They've got a 1-0 lead through 3 innings. Bases loaded, top 4 for Ridge. Dan Johnson deals, and he hits the batter. That's going to walk another run in. Ridge has a 2-0 lead. But Immaculata has a response. Bases loaded for Dan Johnson, and he ropes one opposite field deep to right. That brings in all 3 base runners. Dan Johnson legs out a triple. Immaculata takes a 3-2 lead. More offense in the 4th. Ryan Kabus punches one past second. That's going to bring in another runner to score. It's a 4-run 4th for Immaculata, who now lead 4-2. Ridge fires back in the 5th. Jack Love up the bat. It's a deep shot to center. Count 'em, 2 men cross the dish on Love's 2-out double. The Ridge bench is ecstatic. We've now got a 4-4 game in the 5th. Talk about seesaw action. Both teams capitalized where they could. There's an errant throw after Justin Pinkert's grounder. Derek Von Horn scores. Again, Immaculata back in front. It's a 5-4 lead. Ryan Kabus now on the mound for Immaculata. Here's one of his 2 punch-outs in the 6th inning. The Spartans are closing in on the win. But Ridge has some life in the 7th. A man on 3rd for Cooper Bobowitz. And the senior does not disappoint. He puts Kabus' pitch into the outfield. The tying run comes across to score. Make it a 5-5 ball game going into the 7th inning. Ridge and Immaculata fighting. The Spartans now with a chance to get a walk-off. 2 outs, 2 men on for Alex Antigua. Jack Love on the mound, and he gets Antigua swinging. Pack a lunch, folks. We're going to extra innings. It's a 5-5 game. The county tournament on the line. No offense in the 8th. We go to the 9th and get a web gem. Lucas Goodman with a beautiful play in left field. Another scoreless inning here. We're going to the 10th inning, still tied. In the 10th inning, Immaculata's defense delivers. Kabus gets the swinging 3rd strike. Mike McGee connects on the throw to first. It's yet another inning with no offense, and they'll have to reset the scoreboard at TD Bank Park. We now head into the 11th inning. Still knotted up. It's a 5-5 game. You have to tip your cap to both defenses in this one. So tough down the stretch. Chris Parker with a great play at second base for the out. On to the 12th inning we go. No scoring for Ridge in the top of the 12th. Here comes Immaculata. Justin Pinkert's grounder deep into the hole. He's going to leg out the leadoff single. So it's Immaculata showing some life. And it's the Spartans who will load the bases. Pinkert at 3rd. John Kavanaugh at second base. Dan Johnson over at 1st. Ryan Kabus at the dish. He gave up the tying run in the 7th, but he gets his redemption in the 12th. The bloop single falls into right, and the winning run comes across the plate. And boy, oh boy, do we have bedlam in Bridgewater. Ryan Kabus hits the walk-off single to give Immaculata the win in a thrilling 6-5 game. This was the definition of a marathon. The total game time, 4 hours and 6 minutes, 12 innings of action with 370 pitches thrown. In the end, it's Immaculata hoisting the Somerset County Trophy for the 14th time in program history.
We've had a lot of extra inning games this year. It's unreal. I just pushed through it, and you just got to score runs, adrenaline, everything.
You guys win this tournament back-to-back years now.
What does it say about the way you guys play in Somerset County?
We're the best team. We're the best team in Somerset County. I just played my game. I didn't let that bother me. Whatever happened, happened, and when it came 12th inning, we won.
Well, I think it's Ryan Kabus on the mound just getting us back in the dugout and give us another chance. So as long as he gets us back in the dugout with a 0 up on the board, we have a chance to win the game. And I mean, what do? They're the players. I always say, like, I can't do it for them. I wish I could, but at this point, it's out of my hands. All I can do is put them in the best situation. And Ryan Kabus just kept getting us back in the dugout, and it was awesome.
Reporting from Bridgewater, I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportZone.com.